On this episode of China Uncensored, the People's Daily is totally not making inappropriate and erotic online content. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell, and this is the People's Daily, the official newspaper of the Chinese Communist Party. It's where people go to get the specific policy directives of the party leadership. And this is the People's Daily Online, the official website of the official newspaper of the Chinese Communist Party. And it's a little more market-oriented. You know, being in the newspaper business is hard. Sure, the People's Daily is partially paid for by the state and doesn't have to pay taxes, but financial stability doesn't guarantee eyeballs. And when you're tasked with spreading China's soft power around the world, well, you can't do that if people aren't watching. So People's Daily Online is taking a unique approach to attracting an audience. Like this photo essay called "Women Can Be Heartthrobs Too. Beauties Seen Doing Split in Bamboo Groves in Eastern China." Here they are, a local aspiring girl band who just happened to be innocently practicing their dance routines in the middle of a bamboo forest, while dressed in leotards and extremely small tutus. How fortunate that the People's Daily photographer just happened to stumble across these gazelles in the wild. Here they are, in their natural habitat, employing the well-known stretching technique of making kissy faces at each other. And in a forest full of vertical bamboo poles, they of course need to gently stabilize each other to get a full extension. Wow, those two are really leaning into that stretch. As the People's Daily so eloquently says, their intimate interactions would make one blush just by one glance. I assume they mean we're blushing because of the girls' exquisite, completely natural and unstaged artistry, of course. You know, when Mao said that women hold up half the sky, I didn't realize they should be holding it up with their legs. If the People's Daily is producing such informative and high-quality journalism on this girl band, I can't wait for next year's International Women's Day reporting. Maybe they'll have a full spread. This is just one of many similar photo galleries on the People's Daily Online. But when it comes to non-state-run borderline pornographic content, the Chinese regime has a little different stance.
But if you had said to me, what is China going to ban? Eating bananas seductively would have been fairly low on my list. Like, I didn't know that was a thing until this story.
But it is, or was. Seductively eating bananas is the latest victim of China's internet censorship. And yes, you are looking at CCTV's Facebook page. Because clearly, while some things should be banned for your average Chinese citizen, it's okay when your government does it. So while this is inappropriate, this is totally fine. Just like how Twitter and Facebook are banned in China, but if you want more wholesome content like this, please follow People's Daily on Twitter and Facebook. At least the People's Daily allows comments on this article, which I recommend you do not read. So what do you think about banning fruit eating as seedy behavior? Will it be a fruitless effort? Is this just too appealing? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time. Hey Shelly, do we have any peanut butter?